thought of another fantastic use for them. Ta-da! A mouse disco! Okay, so today I'm going to do something, or should I say I'm going to try and do something that I've been wanting to do for ages and ages. Right back at the beginning of the summer, I put these, what are they called? Films on the doors to make it look like etched glass. I did this because I really wanted stained glass in these cabinets, but it was really expensive. So my idea was to do this fake etched glass to see if I liked it, and then if I liked it I was going to get proper etched glass. But to be honest, it's so good that I'm really happy with it, and I'm not going to waste my money getting the real etched glass. I'm fine with this, but what I'm not fine with is the light shining through. The reason I wanted stained glass is because I like all the colours, and obviously I'm not going to get that with this, or even if it was real etched glass. Sorry, I keep looking outside, it's snowing! Oh, I just love snow. Anyway, so what I wanted to do at the moment, these are like downlighters. There's 4 downlighters in the cupboard. Let me switch them on. And so that's what it looks like. And I don't really like it. I wanted something colourful. So what I did in this one, can you see that's a pinky colour? Well, that was from a filter on the fish pond lights, and there was only one. Well, there were more, but we lost them. It's really old. So I put that, I unscrewed the uplight, and I put the, it's hard plastic, and it was fine, it was great. So I thought, right, that's what I'll do. I'll get 4 different colours. So I went to the glass shop, and they couldn't help me. They had no glass. I found another bit of green plastic. I can't remember where it was from or where I found it. Put it in one, and it melted, and it all like drooped down as if it would have melted on all the glasses. So I thought, that's not a very good idea. So we went to B&Q, as it's one of the very few places that are still open, and there was very limited choice, but we bought these lights. They're actually floor lights, but it says set of 6 LED recessed lights, which will be better because they're LED, they won't get hot. And these do get hot. Sometimes you take a glass out and it's boiling hot. So these will be better. And I'm going to see if I can fit them, and I'm sure I won't be able to. I'm not going to pretend that I've done it if I haven't. I'll be shouting, Phil, Phil! So I'm sure he'll end up doing it, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. So here we go. The first thing that I'll be doing is obviously emptying the cupboards. Oh, these were from a trip to Venice. I love these glasses. I have so many liqueur glasses, it's ridiculous. When do you ever use them either? I think the only time I ever use these tiny ones is for Father Christmas on Christmas Eve. Oh, I've got some lovely glasses. I really like them. Oh look, these match my outfit. Oh, this is my favourite glass. Look at that. Can you see those Swarovski crystals? I had 4 of these and there's 1 left. I'm so annoyed. Holding this glass has made me fancy a little Prosecco. Cheers. I'm only going to have a little smidgen. just fancied it. These are nice too for kids' parties. These bottles, like those little old-fashioned milk bottles. This is turning into my glass collection video. I must just show you this one because it's lovely. I've only got one, I don't know why. Look, it's all hand painted. I bought these from a charity shop. I just adore these. That's proper etched glass. I don't know if you can see. They're so elegant. Actually, I think I'd like my Prosecco in this. Cheers. Tastes much nicer in a posh glass. Gosh, I'm sorry, I know this is ridiculous, me showing you all my glassware, but look at this. Isn't that magnificent? That's my gin and tonic glass. My mum bought me this for Christmas. It's got all jewels on it. I love this. That doesn't need washing, that's well used. And these are my anthropology glasses. Can you see the tiger? They're all hand painted. It's that's a parrot. I don't like those as much, but they were in the sale and I could only get 2 of the tiger ones. These are also anthropology. These are champagne flutes, but they're a bit sturdier. So hopefully I'm not going to smash these. These don't need washing either. These are well used. More anthropology. These are great actually, these ones with the like embossed glass, because they're pretty, but they can go in the dishwasher. Whereas the trouble with all these, you know, these hand painted ones, and these really nice glasses, you've got to hand wash them. I'm so happy I found my other 2. So that means I've got 3, so I've only smashed 1, so I'm happy now. Oh, these are my granddad's whiskey glasses. I remember as a little kid going to their house and he used to have these all lined up in a cabinet, and I've ended up with 2 of them. These are really precious. Cap Kidston. I love these, and I had loads of them and they've all smashed. My family are so clumsy. It's not me, of course. This is another lovely, is it 1930s? Charity shop glass. You can get fabulous glasses in charity shops and they're always so cheap. Yeah, I've had this a long time. Oh God, these are old. These are great for cider or lager. These were from my brother's psycho ex-girlfriend. And I don't know how I ended up with these, but I always think of her when I get these out of the cupboard. These were a wedding presents, and these are old. I had about 12. They were from my step grandma, who was a bit of an old bag actually. But yeah, these are wow, 25, 26, 27, 28 years have I been married. Oh, I did get married when I was about 5. These are my most used glasses. I love these. These, my dad, well not my dad, my stepmom gave me these. Thank you, Anne. And there's only 3 left. I'm so annoyed. There were 6 and she had them years, so I'm really sorry. I bet it wasn't me. Oh no. And these, I had 6 of these and they're hand painted. Look how lovely they are. And this is what happens when you put them in the dishwasher. And if I had £1 for every time I said, don't put those glasses in the dishwasher, no one takes the blind bit of notice. I spend half my time taking out all the things from the dishwasher that shouldn't be in there. I think I should wash those. Okay, so I've taken all the glasses out, I've cleaned the shelves. So now I'm going to disconnect the power supply to the existing lights. They're on a plug board here at the top of the cupboard. So I'm going to take that off, and I've got all these wires that go down there, so I'm going to have to see how I can unscrew the lights from the cupboards. Okay, I'm going to try and get the lights out of the cupboard now. I'm just going to check that I did unplug them. I don't want an electric shock. Yes, they're unplugged. So, I see. So it just, they just pop out like that. Oh, and these are just the outer shell with screws there. So I'm just going to unscrew those. So I'm just going to cut the wires. It's really scary doing this. I know it's unplugged, but even so, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'm just pulling the wires out now that had been threaded through holes at the top of the cupboard, and that's that, and I can give it a good clean while I'm up here because it's quite dusty. So I've got a power tool. I feel like a Charlie's Angel, and I'm going to do a practice bit on this to show you how it's got to be done. So the instructions say that an 18 can't be centimetres, an 18 something, a size 18 drill hole. So I've never used one of these before. So, are you ready? Do you want to zoom in on me? 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Right, I'm through. So there's my perfect 18 something hole, 18 millimetre hole. So that is what you've got to do up in the top of the cupboard. Right, and then you get the light and it will be threaded through. So if that's the cupboard, this goes through like this, both wires, and it will press into there like that, which will be great, apart from this will be sticking out of the top, but there's nothing I can do about that, you won't see it. So, shall I give it a go? I think so. Okay, so because I'm not a professional driller, the point of that drill guides the circle, so you put that in the middle, but because these, can you see? You can't see, because there's already a hole, it's I don't understand. I do understand, I can't explain it. It's harder, and I don't really want to mess it up, and because Phil is a professional driller, well, he's not, but he's done lots of things like this, so I am going to let him do it. And I might attempt, can you see there's 2 holes? Well, the lights are in sets of 3, there's 6 lights, so I might do the middle one, because the middle one will be easier, because I can put the point of the drill on the exact point of the middle, so I might try and do that one, but over to you for this. Hang on. So, I don't know if you can see, it's like splintered because there was already a hole. It splintered the wood. So I'm going to let Phil do it all. Yeah, that's much neater. It's because let me show you on this one, because there's already a hole there, it can't centre the drill. That's what the problem is. Okay, so do you see how nice and neat that one is? Here, look, it's all lovely neat edge, and these aren't. So Phil has just said he wants to drill here and here. So we've got 3 nice neat holes, and he is going to fill these in with wood filler and sand it and paint it tonight. So I'm going to leave that in his capable hands. So it's the next day, and my lovely assistant has filled in the holes. Just come and look at these holes. Filled in these holes and painted them. So now we've got three brand spanking new neat holes. So I'm going to put the lights in. So they're on a big long string like this, and you've got to take them off to thread them up through. So I'll just get on with it. Okay, so this is the light that has to be threaded up through, and then we'll deal with the wires later. Oh, they're a lovely snug fit. Last one. Okay, so they've all gone in. Oh wow, it's really snowing again. Oh, okay, so they're all like an individual thing. I'm not going to take it out again because it fits so nicely and I don't want to loosen it. But they're all, each light has got these 2 wires coming from it. And these all join together like a daisy chain. And I just said to my husband, there's an end one here, like not doing anything. But he's just told me that that's because you can buy as many as you want. You could have them all over the place. So that's just to fit on another set if you wanted to. So I'm just going to attach all these together now. Ta-da! They work! So there we have it. I think they've changed colour. Look, blue, purple. Oh look, we've got them flashing now. Okay, so if you don't want to use these to show off your glasses or other things, I thought of another fantastic use for them. Ta-da! A mouse disco! So now I'm just going to put the glasses back in the cupboards, and I'll show you at the end how they look. Okay, I've put all the glasses back in and I've switched the lights on, and when you close the cupboard doors you can't see them. I think they're too soft, unless there's a brightening. Oh yeah, you can. Supposed to make them brighter, but it doesn't seem to be making any difference at all. So I don't know if I'm going to be happy with these. Oh my god, what will I do if not? We've drilled the holes and thrown the old ones out. Oh my god. Well, I'll just have to keep my fingers crossed that they'll look better at night. So I'll probably come back tonight and show you what they look like at night. Okay, so now it's dark outside and you can see them. So I am happy with them. I wish it wasn't like, I wish it was down here a bit more and not just all at the top. But I still, that is the effect I wanted. So, oh, they were flashing there. So you can have them like I've got. Oops, you can have them like, oh, they're flashing again. Hang on a sec, they weren't before. Right, so I've got this little remote. So you can have them fading like this, or you can choose your colour. I like the dark blue, I like that one. That's nice. Oh, I don't like the disco lights, but I suppose if I'm having a disco, then they'd be cool like that. But I just want them fading into, no, not like that. Why is that flashing? Anyway, that's for me to mess about with. But yes, I'm very happy with them. I'm all set now for having a party after lockdown is finished. See you next time. Bye.